let's say you were a waiter and you made $2,500 a month, and you just, let's say, become a plumber and now you're making $35, $40 an hour. Normally what we would do is we would say, okay, that's an actual profession. We would give you more loan to compensate for your new income. If it's something like seasonal work or something that's temporary, like stimulus money, we don't ever give you more money because we know that that's only temporary. It's going to go back down to normal. Well, during this pandemic, they were like, oh, well, this guy's making $4,000. His spouse is making $4,000 and they're not paying rent and they're putting 20, 30% down. Let's just give them the 150, 160%. And they're just giving away all this money, these overinflated numbers. And the banks were just taking it because they figured, okay, if worst case scenario happens, we're just going to bundle this paper, get a AAA rated, sell it out to somebody, and either let one of the banks.
Is there no oversight? Is there no one who has a standard on these loans and they say, this person is getting money from unemployment, they cannot afford this once that runs out? There's not like an authority that...
There is. Every bank kind of governs themselves. There's FDIC has regulations for certain types of lending, like predatory lending. It came really big. Back in the day, I could sell you a $100,000 car for $300,000 and there's nothing you could do. As long as you signed a contract, you're on the hook. Now it's got to be somewhat in a certain range where we can't oversell to you. But I believe after this, they're going to make a lot more regulations. Now that the default rates are going up and banks are seeing this, they're starting to pull back their books. But yeah, the banks regulate themselves. And a lot of these banks, if they get their money from like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they have to abide by their guide rules. But there's so many of these hedge funds and bigger money that's private money that's investing into these banks, they can write whatever they want.